Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy, 005 Dynasty, and I'm back with another video, guys. And I'm actually on the road. I just finished work, so now it's time for me to, take care of the rest of my day. And it seems like there's a lot of traffic outside, so I might just take y'all on my journey with me. So, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got some bad news for you guys and girls. And if you stick around, you might learn something today. So, I'm going to give it to you straight up. If you are doing a song review on the internet or a beat review on the internet, you are a part of the biggest scam or one of the biggest scams that have come out in the last X amount of years. So if you're paying somebody to literally listen to your song or listen to your beat and critique it and then give you a little bit of information and then send you on your merry way after you done sent over money through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever your weapon of choice is to send money online, you are part of one of the biggest scams. That's people using their popularity, their fame, to take money out of your pocket to make it seem like they're giving you good advice to help you in your journey. And let me tell you guys something, man. One of the biggest scams ever. And I'm going to tell you why. I have facts. I have data. First of all, the number one fact that I have is after you get this review of your song and this review of your instrumental, what actually happens for you? Do you literally start making amazing music and the next you know you got a hit record? If that's not the case, you've been scammed. But that's not that's not the whole story though, guys. So I'm gonna break it down for you right now. These guys and girls, and I don't know, man, I wish there was a way to penalize these people. I wish there was a way to penalize these people for the scams that they're pulling, but it's not. I don't see there be a way. I don't see there being a way that they could be penalized, because technically you're paying somebody to do a service for you. You pay them to do a service for you. So you can't even take them to court and argue with them, but they're ripping you off, especially if they're doing a review which takes 5 minutes or less, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is pushing it for one of these content creators to stay on that one song and that one topic for that long. They got to keep it moving because they got to keep their listeners engaged. You know what I'm saying? Even if they do 30 minutes, it's still not enough for what you're paying them. So if these guys and girls are critiquing your song and they're critiquing your instrumental, they owe you some money, man. Because studio sessions, now hear me out, studio sessions run from anywhere between $10 the hour to $20 the hour, maybe $25 the hour in that price range, up into $50 the hour. You understand what I'm saying, guys? The hour too. So, and the only difference from $10 to $50 per hour is on the audio engineer's discretion. So meaning, like, how much do they want to charge for their service? Do you understand, guys? The other aspect to that is what type of gear that they're using on your project when it comes to mixing your song. So if you're going for mixing and mastering for an album, then you might be $50 to $100 the hour, and even higher. It all depends. I can't give you a definite number, but I know when you're going for an album, it's a little bit of paper. When you're going for just your regular, I got to do a freestyle joint, I got to do one song, and you go to your local studio, anywhere from $10 the hour to 20, 25, $50 the hours, right? And it's a full session where they're actually doing work on the song, not critiquing it and talking about it. They're working on it. They're trying to get it to that. They're trying to get the song to that level that the song can be introduced to the world. So you're paying the price of a studio session for somebody to sit in their room and critique your song or instrumental? Are you stupid? What? Are you? Yo, 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 wait, son, wait till I hit up Legend. I haven't spoken to Legend about any of this YouTube stuff. Wait till I hit Legend up and I say, yo, these people out here paying $25 to somebody on YouTube because they got fame and popularity and notoriety. $25, not even an hour, to give them a little bit of information on their song or their instrumental. That has to be one of the illest crimes I have ever seen. And I've seen famous people. I seen somebody do it. Just was it? I didn't see him do it, but I saw like the title of the video, and it's one of the videos that they do. They got like a whole like company or school around it or something like that. I don't know, man. Famous rapper, man. I'm not even gonna say any names. You know, they get all in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say the name. But listen, I gotta tell Legend. You know how many songs Legend has recorded in his lifetime? This guy is he is such a professional in the studio. I mean, it's not even the fact of being a professional. It's the fact that this guy just has it, man. He's an artist, like for real, like an artist. Like he could go in there and knock out a song like it's nothing, man. But with perfection, because he's recorded so much. When I tell him that he can literally get $25 per person and just give them information for 5 minutes on their song, he might quit his job. He might just come to you. Niggas is scamming you, niggas. You think he's getting scared like a... You think he's getting scared like a motherfucker? Yo, I should call that nigga Legend right now. I should call Reek, though. I should call Reek. I should call Legend. I should call JFK. Y'all know JFK. He doing the bus head right now. You know, that's his company. Bus head grabber. You know what I'm saying? JFK. Yo, man. If I tell them you could get $25, not even for an hour of your service, to tell somebody, oh yeah, this is a good song, you know, you just gotta, you know, yeah, and you know, this is what I do, but you know, yeah, you gotta go back to the studio, yeah. Holy, and they keep doing it, guys. No matter who says anything about it, they keep coming on YouTube and charging people out the wazoo for their opinion on the record. Why you gonna pay this person $25? You might as well pay the whole world. You might as well just go to work, come home from your job, and just set your Venmo, your Cash App, whatever it is, PayPal, and just send money out to everybody. Give me money. Give me money, man. Give me $25 to say something about your song. What the hell is you think this kid? Yo, this nigga getting scammed, son. Yo, you guys are getting scammed. A studio session, the audio engineer is going to sit there and work on your record. And at the same time, you could be there asking questions about the record and the process, learning how it's done for that hour. And yo, it all depends. You might be able to get 2.5 hours of a lesson. All you gotta do is go in the studio, record the record, and sit right next to the audio engineer while they're mixing it, and just observe, just watch the screen, ask questions here and there, and you're gonna get the full embodiment of what this person's talent is. And next you know, you'll learn how to record and do it all on your own with only a couple of sessions, and then you will also know how to make a record, how to make your song, and then potentially you'll be on the next step of making a hit record. These guys are really sitting there in their rooms charging you that much money. That's really the equivalent to studio sessions. Studio sessions, guys. Do you guys know what a studio session is? You know how much stuff? Do you know how many things can take place inside of a studio session? There's a lot of things that can take place inside of a studio session, guys. A lot of talking, a lot of fixing people's mess ups, and direction, like leading people in a certain way. Like, I've been in a studio session and there's multiple artists for one record. So you gotta watch and listen to these 3 artists on the one record, and you learn so much by that. Because how do you get these 3 artists to fit on one record with their voices, their vocals, the way they flow? How do you make it cohesive and make it sound like a dope record? It's like a dope song. You know what I'm saying? Then you know the song. Oh, what's the song? This can't. Who's on that record? This can't be life. As I walked into the studio to do this with Jig, I got a phone call from one of my niggas. Well, that was Scarface, Jay-Z. Who else? Was it two people or was it 3? I can't even remember now. But you know what I'm saying. What about G-Unit? Like G-Unit, 3 people on one record. What about the song My Buddy? My Buddy, My Buddy. Wherever I go, he goes, my buddy, my buddy. Run for your life, run for your life. I'm going to stick him out the window, my buddy, right? That record, and I'm telling you, Young Buck, he got 50 Cent and Lloyd Banks on that one. Go listen to My Buddy, G-Unit. I'm telling you right now, you cannot deny Young Buck on that song. His verse was better than 50 Cent's, and it was better than Lloyd Banks. But all 3 of them had fire verses. Don't get me wrong. But I'm telling you, Young Buck, he killed it. So the audio engineer had to get all 3 of their vocals, not even their verses, their vocals, to blend well and to make that record do what it do. Now you're paying for the studio session, and how much you want to bet? Young Buck, 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, probably Yayo's I don't know, maybe was Yayo locked up at the time? I can't even remember. But you gotta think about it. You don't think they were sitting there and learning? You don't think 50 Cent was in the studio learning with Jam Master Jay when Jam Master Jay was teaching him the method of songwriting, hooks, and all that stuff? You don't think 50 Cent could pretty much go into the studio and probably audio engineer if he really wanted to? Because he knows so much and he's been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying, guys? Paying for the studio session, they all pay for the studio sessions, but they're getting so much more. They're not getting a beat. They're not getting a beat review or song review, which is some random person's critique. No matter if they got dope records, no matter if they've been signed to a record label, that don't matter. It's what the full embodiment of the information that you're receiving. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you're not getting the full embodiment of like what somebody's going to give you for a studio session that's about your music, why are you doing that, man? You guys gotta be. You know how many people have paid so many people on YouTube for this service? My God, man. Yo, I I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to even say. I know I was laughing, like giggling at you guys, but now that I'm thinking about it, I feel bad for my people, man. I feel I feel bad, man. I feel bad for my people, yo. I feel bad for you guys and girls. I feel bad because you don't understand that you're being ripped off by con artists that are posing as if there's somebody on the. I don't care, man. And they're just humans, man. These people are. I'm not gonna curse. These people are human beings on this earth. They're just regular humans, man. They're not nobody. I don't care what all the money, popularity, and fame. They eat, sleep, and take a crap just like you, man. They gotta go to sleep and wake up just like you. They eat a bowl of cereal just like you, man. They, you know what I'm saying? They have lunch just like you. They have dinner just like you. They're nobodies, man. They're just I'm a nobody, man. Everybody's nobodies. Stop looking at the next person as if they are some superhero, man. These people are not no. They're not no superheroes. You damn. Now I'm getting up. Now I'm getting low. I'm getting low. I'm getting a little upset now, man. I'm getting a little upset because, man, dude, man, it should be a crime what these people are doing to y'all. They got master classes online. Get my master class. Get my master course. They doing beat cookups, beat reviews, song critiques, like charging you $20, $25, $30, $40, $50 just to even do it. Because they think they're popular and famous, and yo, those people they literally disgust me, man. Literally disgust me, man. I've never tried to put myself in that type of light, and I never even thought I could have very easily capitalized off of my cousin, his fame. I could have very easily capitalized off of my twin brother and his fame. I could have very easily just took my dude. I don't look hideous like these people. So many of these people look hideous. I could get dressed up. I could put on gold jewelry. I could do mad songs. I could make mad beats. I could get placements. It's not that hard for me to do that, man. Y'all already know the famous people that I know. I know a lot of famous people. Come on, man. I could do all that and then try to use it and to capitalize off of it and make myself seem like I'm better than the next person, so that now I could charge them money so to give them a review or critique on their song. Who the F are you? You're just a regular human like me. Ah, come on, man. That's just crazy, son. That's egregious. That's disgusting, man. These people are nasty, man. I could never, man. That's the reason why I could never be inside this music industry fully, yo. Because I can't stand next to one of these people. Could you imagine me? Could you imagine me literally being in the same studio as some of these people, the same room as them? I can't imagine myself sitting there. I walk into the room and I see one of these people on the internet just because they're famous and they know how to write songs and whatever. And so many people look up to them, and then I know what they're doing is egregious, and I gotta stand in a studio with them and act like I like them when I don't like them, though. That's the thing that's so crazy. I got this situation. This guy at my, I'm not even gonna talk about it, man. I'm not even gonna talk about it because people be watching my videos. They be watching my videos, man. So I ain't gonna talk about it. I'll let that be. I'll let that be. Maybe when I move on from if I move on from my current situation, then I'll talk about it. I'll let the cat out the bag. I start telling you people. But right now I can't. But anyway, guys, this one's a long one. Well, all my videos have been long, man. But I'm being real, man. I'm one of the realest people you'll ever meet in your life, guys and girls. And I'm like this in real life. It's like there's no faking it for me, yo. I mean, the stuff that I be saying, people hate me for it. So there's no way that I can fake that, guys. I'm just being me. But anyway, this your boy 005 Dynasty, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't forget to Google me. And don't forget, if you made this far in the video, I should have said it at the beginning, but no name dropping in the comment section, guys and girls. If you guys say something about somebody, don't say their name. Say what you gotta say, and we can get the hypotheticals. We can understand certain things. I throw hypotheticals out there too, because I'm not name dropping anymore. Because the last time I used to name drop, everybody started playing victim and then coming at me, and that's all of them. And I've called out all of those top guys. I called them out already. I've done it, so I don't have to name drop anymore. They know how I feel about them. Yeah. So I throw hypotheticals out there, and I do a little bit of name calling. It's very immature, very very childish. But I like to have a little bit of fun, you know what I'm saying? This is your boy, Whole Fight Dynasty. And I feel sad and I feel sorry for you guys and girls. You're being ripped off. And I think all you should stop doing beat reviews, song reviews, beat critiques. Stop doing the beat cookups. Stop doing beat cookups. And stop doing the fake assets. The drum pack, all that stuff. Stop doing all those fake assets and get out there. Set up your company. Set up your website, get a real asset, make yourself an asset, your music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And move forward like that. Try to live an honest life, guys. Try to live an honest life and not live like a crook and rip people off. And then, the people are blind and don't see it, and you're going to keep doing it. And every time you give somebody a beat review or you give somebody a song review and they don't make a hit record right after that, and you still take that money, yeah. Guys and girls, you know what I'm saying is true. I'll catch you guys in the next one.